I've got a path laid in front of me. I will follow it down to wherever it leads. A lingering voice has been calling to me to come home. I'm coming home.
So now we're at Las Cascadas because we need to go to Migración y Extranjería. We need to apply for a couple of things. We need to get registered that Will and I are married, and then register the children. And also I need to apply for my residency. And I don't know what that's going to involve because none of the options on the website apply to me. So hopefully they can give us more direction on what application I need. Buenas. ¿Qué?
Prefiero que me grabe videos.
¿No? ¿No puede?
No.
So the application, it's not something that you can get online to find out everything that you need. You physically have to go in to an office. We went to the one at Las Cascadas, and that one, it wasn't too busy, so that was good. But basically, here's what they handed me. Just for anyone watching who's curious about the process, I'm going through it right now. Will doesn't have to go through it. He's already a citizen, and our children are automatically citizens because he's their dad, but I have to go through it. So I'm an extranjería. I'm a strange one. That's the translation. And so I'm just going to show you what they handed me. Okay, so requisitos generales de las personas para acompañar a familiares. So that's me, acompañar familiares. That's where I fall in. So we've got 5 points here, as you can see. Solicitud suscrita por la persona extranjera representante legal o apoderado. Okay. Fotocopia del pasaporte, okay. Original de constancia de no poseer antecedentes policiales o penales. So this is a special, it's a police check. So I have to get a police check done, and it's a special police check from Canada that needs to be completed. I'm not sure what that police check is called. Original de constancia. I'm going to have to look into that. Solvencia de la Policía Nacional Civil del Salvador, vigente. It says that I need to get a police check done, a criminal record check or a police check done here in El Salvador if I've been here more than 3 months, or if I've left twice since my arrival, which I have. I need to show that I have a clean criminal record here. So that's something I have to apply for at Solvencia de la Policía Nacional Civil del Salvador. And then 5, declaración jurada otorgada ante notario. I don't know what this is. I'm going to ask Will. I'm not sure about this one. It's a declaration, declaración jurada. Okay. I think this is our local alcaldía in our municipality. So we need to go there in order to register mine and Will's marriage and our children so that they can be registered as Salvadoran citizens as well. So we need to go there to register them. The final, there's one more thing on the other side here, and that says para cónyuges o convivientes certificación de partida de matrimonio. Yeah, so we have to show that. All right. So we'll present that at la alcaldía de nuestro municipalidad. So right now I'm a little bit worried. I feel a little bit nervous because I didn't realize that so many things were required, and I kind of dropped the ball on this. I should have started this process like at least a month ago. And you have 120 days before they will deport you if you don't have your residency. So I don't want to get deported. That would not be good. It would just be very costly and, a bit traumatic for our family. I don't want to get separated and work and just, no, I really don't want that to happen. So I'm a little bit nervous because I have approximately 90 days to get all of these things done and get my residency. So I've got a lot of stuff that I got to do. I'll share with you guys throughout the process. If I run into any roadblocks, what's happening. But I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can and give you guys updates about the process.
So what we need to do in Alcaldía, it's called Alcaldía, is like a city hall, right? The city hall for a specific area. We need to go and obviously bring the marriage papers and birth certificates. Pretty sure you should bring the passports too, but all that to them, but also the documents translated by a lawyer to City Hall for them to recognize you as my wife. Yeah.
But the one I'm probably the most worried about at this point is getting the criminal record check at this high level with this special stamp in Canada, because so much red tape, like these things can take a while and the clock is ticking. So that's the one that I need to get on that one ASAP. And the one here too. I need to get on all of it ASAP, but that's the one that I'm a little bit nervous about that. Yeah, you tried to do something and it prevented you from doing that because you didn't have your address here. What was it that you wanted to do but you couldn't?
Well, I couldn't vote.
You couldn't vote in municipal elections.
I couldn't vote for the municipal election to choose the alcalde, to pick the alcalde or alcaldesa, and I couldn't vote because the address was still a Canadian address. Mm-hmm. But I voted for the national election for the president and the diputados, so that was...
I voted with my heart.
That was good.
I was walking around with like my Bukele t-shirt and my Bukele hat, and people were like, what is this gringa doing walking around with this stuff? I was like, that's right! That's right! I was owning it, So, and then Will was like, you shouldn't, make, political statements in public. You don't know how people are going to react. And I'm like, I don't care. He said, you're in a different country. You really don't know, so you shouldn't. But I did it anyway.
Yeah, she's a little crazy that way. She does things without thinking or caring.
I don't care enough, apparently, about my...
Yeah.
I just put my life in my own hands and take charge and throw caution to the wind sometimes, possibly. You're a much more cautious person than I am. I suppose that's a good thing. Yeah, so... But paranoia will destroy you, buddy.
Hasn't destroyed me yet, so...
I feel like it's kind of damaged you.
And they have kept me alive, so I'm good.
If that's what you call living.
I've been living.
Alright. So, alright guys, so that's an update on what I need to do for my residency. I'm going to get you all the information as it comes available and put it all into this video here and share it with you. Okay, so today, Will and I are going to be going into San Salvador. And we need to go to Policía Nacional Civil in order to get a special criminal record check that it's required, it's on the federal level, it's required for me as an extranjería to get my residency. So we're going to go do that. It says that there's no walk-ins required. I this is what I. So if you go to the website pnc.gov.sv, you can see all the information here. They call it the police solvency. So I'm on the website here at Policía Nacional Civil. So I'm glad that we're going to get this done today. We'll go to the alcaldía another time. We're waiting. We found someone to translate our marriage certificate, and translation. She only charged a small fee. It was $25 for translation of the entire marriage certificate. So that's pretty good. And then she said she could have it back to us in a few days, and then we can go and do that. So so that'll be the next step.
Ella necesita ir a agarrar un chequeo por su, ¿cómo se llama?
¿Y residencia?
Ella está tramitando con la residencia y necesita hacer un chequeo policial para
una solvencia.
Sí.
Sí, solvencia. Sí, es una solvencia para mi residencia.
Directo, vaya, 2 cuadras y media está.
¿O está hasta acá? Hasta allá? Yo pensé que...
No, allá está la central.
Hasta allá.
Sí.
Pero se puede caminar.
Sí, fácil.
Gracias.
Gracias. Sí.
It's not here in this building? But it said that it was this one right here.
It's not.
Policía Nacional Civil. It must be several different buildings. It's very beautiful inside. So where we need to go is not in the big white building. I was hoping to get a look inside. It's supposed to be really beautiful in there. Where do we need to go? He said a couple blocks up.
A couple blocks over here, mano. Hola. Gracias.
Oh, lo siento. My arm thing got caught on her folder.
Yeah, we need to get a solvency score. So.
Okay.
And I have. He just says 2.5 blocks away, but we do not. I do not. He didn't say the name of the building, so we just. No, this is the church.
That's a church.
Yeah. So I don't know. We just gonna have. I'm pretty sure we'll see the building name once we get there.
All right, we're walking. We're looking for it because when I looked it up on the website, it said that the address was in that big white building, but where you actually have to go to get the solvencia is in a different building. So we're gonna try and find it.
Va a ser un solo de toda hora están pasando.
Looks like we found the right place. Here it is. The passports are in here, hon, if you want to grab my passport.
Ella me hizo para sacar una sorpresa. Do you have a pen?
No.
Oh, because they're selling the pens right there. That lady.
Okay, so I had to fill out a form. And no surprises, very easy form to fill out, very simple. And now we're sitting in a queue waiting to be seen to get the solvencia. So how long do you think that process took in total from start to finish?
15-20 minutes. Yeah, I would say 15-20 minutes.
Okay. Not bad at all, right?
No, it was pretty
Super fast. The website actually said that it takes 2 to 3 months for the solvencia to be issued. But it's obviously not been updated because we got it right away. So that was awesome. Now what?
Now let's go back home.
Now we're gonna head back home? All right.